You ever feel like your mind just won't shut up? Like it's running a mile a minute and won't stop? That was me. I wasn't just thinking about today, nah. I was stressing about tomorrow, next week, next year, even like 10 years from now. My brain was nonstop, 24/7, never hitting pause. I kept thinking that if I just kept thinking about everything, I'd somehow have control over it. But honestly, I was dead wrong. It was like my mind was on this never-ending treadmill, running in circles. What if I screw up? What if I don't reach my goals? What if the future doesn't go how I want it to? I was stuck in this loop of what ifs. And no matter how much I thought about it, no matter how many times I tried to plan ahead, it never got better. In fact, the more I thought, the worse it got. I thought if I just kept figuring things out, I'd feel better. But it was just making me spiral deeper into anxiety and doubt. Then one day, it all caught up with me. I was completely drained from overthinking. My mind was fried. So I decided to just step outside. Didn't even know where I was going. I just needed to get out of my head for a second. You know, I needed a break. So I ended up in a park, sitting under a massive tree, feeling the breeze on my face. It was peaceful, but my mind still running wild. I was still caught in the what ifs. What if I fail? What if I don't reach my dreams? What if I'm not good enough? I couldn't shake it. I just couldn't stop thinking. But then out of nowhere, something clicked. I heard the sound of the wind blowing through the trees, the birds chirping in the distance, and for the first time in a long while, I stopped. I really stopped. I wasn't thinking about the future anymore. I wasn't worried about what's next. I was just there in that moment, soaking in everything around me. I took a deep breath, and that's when I felt it. A shift. I realized something huge. Stillness wasn't weakness. Nope, it was freedom. It was the freedom to let go of all the noise in my head, the freedom to just exist in the now, to reset, to clear my mind and see things as they are without all the extra stress. And in that moment, everything clicked. I realized life isn't about controlling everything or trying to figure out the future. It's about being present. It's about stopping, breathing, and letting yourself feel what's in front of you without constantly worrying about what's coming next. I had been so busy focusing on what was ahead that I forgot to live in the moment. And that moment of stillness, that's what changed everything for me. Since then, I've been more chill. I've learned how to take things one step at a time. I've learned how to face challenges without letting anxiety take over. Most importantly, I've learned to pause. Life doesn't need constant overthinking. Sometimes life just needs you to stop and breathe. Whenever I feel the anxiety creeping back, when my mind starts running wild again, I remind myself of that moment in the park. I remember how powerful it felt to just reset and take a breath. The future's gonna come, whether I stress about it or not, but in that moment, I'm just gonna enjoy what I've got right in front of me. I don't need to figure it all out. Life doesn't need to be overanalyzed. Sometimes we just need to chill, stop thinking, and let things unfold naturally. And you know what? Once I started living like that, everything changed. I stopped being so hard on myself. I stopped trying to control everything. And you know what I learned? Life's not about having it all figured out. It's about living in the present. It's about enjoying the little things. It's about finding peace in the chaos. And that's the most freeing feeling ever. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.